Hi guys, I'm back with another video to show you how you can make your brows dance. Just kidding. I will be showing you how I do my brows with the NYX Tame and Frame, and this could also be considered a first impressions video since I have never used this product before. Okay, so I got it in the shade chocolate because the lady at Target told me that it comes light. So she told me I should get chocolate and she was definitely right. And so this is how the packaging looks like. So I just start out by filling in my own brow where I actually have a few hairs until I'm satisfied with how it looks and decide to make it a bit thicker. So that's pretty much all I'm doing here. A little bit more about the product is my first impression of it was it dries quick, it applies easily, it's buildable, and it comes in 5 different shades or colors, I don't know what you would call it, in black, blonde, brunette, chocolate, and espresso. I was going to get brunette, but the lady at Target told me that it comes light, so I should get chocolate, and like I said before, she was definitely right. So yeah, here I am just trying to fill in my brow, my little brows that I have, and trying to intensify it. It's really easy to build it up. The only thing is, if you happen to brush them when it's already dry, the product will fall out. And that happened to me. I don't show it here, but it definitely did. I'm trying to fill in my inner corners. Inner corners, is that what you would call it, of the brow? The inner part of the brow, I think, is the most accurate word. And I'm trying to pretend to draw hairs. It's kind of hard with this brush because it's not as thin and defined. It's a BH Cosmetics angled brush, and I'm currently in the hunt to get a brush that I can actually draw or mimic a hair with. This one's not the best, but I'll work with what I have for meanwhile, and I'm also brushing as I do it because, as I said before, if you don't brush while it's still wet, you're gonna take it off. And there goes all your hard work that you put into your brows, which take forever. And I'm not trying to bore you by showing you the same thing over and over again. I'm just applying product, but that's the hard work that you gotta put into your brows if you want them to look nice. Another thing I noticed about this product, for me, it's easier to use than the one they had before. When I went to the store, I was actually planning to use the other one, buy it again, because I was just used to using that one. And it's the one that comes in a little tube, and I could not find it. I guess they have replaced it with this one, or maybe they always had this one too, but they discontinued the other one. I'm not sure, but the other one was a lot harder to work with than this one. The other one got really stuck to your skin as soon as you placed it. Like, it dried really quick too, but it was like harder to build it up, or just, it was not manageable like this one. Still doing the same thing, just bear with me, I'm almost done. This is also my first voiceover, so yeah, have patience. I'm not an expert just yet. So here I'm still trying to define that tail of the brow, and yeah, just keep adding, just keep adding. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm just watching, and I'm just adding more product and more and more. I mean, I'm not an expert at brow. Oh, here, I'm trying to show off my brow that's not even done yet. Also, the reason I decided to do a voiceover was because it was so hot that day. I don't know if you can see my hair waving with the air because I had my fan on full blast. Here is where I start to correct what I have done to my brows, even though after this I decide to add more and make it thicker because they just seemed a little too thin. And today I wanted to go a little bolder since I was trying out this new product. I already knew I was going to add more and make my brows thicker, but I still wanted to define the tail and all of it since I was already doing it. And this brush is actually a paintbrush that I got at Michael's a few years back, but I love it for this. It's so precise, and it's even more precise than the brow brush. Too bad I can't use it for my brows. I have tried to, but since it's not an angled brush, it's harder to use for that purpose. So yeah, meanwhile, I'll just keep using what I have, and now I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with my beauty blender, which I have to thank to my sister-in-law that gave it to me for my birthday. I was just being cheap and I didn't buy it, and I've had it for almost a year now, and I don't think I'll be going back to a regular brush. This is where I'm adding more and I'm making it thicker, because as I said before, I wanted them to be a little bit thicker, and I'm just adding more above it and making it darker, because since I don't have hairs there anymore, I have to add more so it can look like I actually do have hairs, even though I don't. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should mention about this product, the NYX pomade, but I'm not sure. I mean, I really like it, and I think my brows turned out great. I feel like on camera it never shows the same as in person, but I really did like how they turned out. So just bear with me a little bit longer, a few more seconds, and I am almost done, I promise. Here I think I was just explaining to my husband why I was adding more of the product to my brows and telling him they go from light to dark, since he doesn't know much about brows. And I was also giving him a quick little brush in the end to make them look more natural, I guess you could say. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and with the power of editing, voila, they're both done. Thank you so much. Bye.